Hello Glassar! Hopefully you watched my video about me bringing the dinosaur eggs back to my house. I found a nest for them at my home, but I've got one here to remind you. I wanted you to think, where would you put one in your house? And now I'm going to help you write a sentence with it. I have got our tricky tower. I have got the sound map. Got some clever ideas. And I've got Fred! Right, Fred! Do you miss them? They can still do writing though, don't worry. I don't think they're going to forget. Wasn't going to leave Fred in the classroom. Get himself into all sorts of trouble, I'm sure. But Fred, have you had a think where you would put the egg? Cool. So we're going to write the sentence. I would put the egg. Keep it in your head at the moment, and then we'll find out where Fred would put his. Right then, Fred. So first we need tricky word I. You'll definitely find that on my tower. You probably don't even need to look at it. We do that one a lot. I, next word, would. We know two sounds. We can use either of them. I think we should use look at a book. So we'll write that one. I Now we don't want to write wub, we want to write would. So find letter D says D. I'll have a little practice. Round the dinosaur's bottom, up his long neck and down to his feet. I would put. Let's chop up put. I'm going to use under the umbrella this time. I would put the, tricky word the, equally on the tricky word tower. And you might not even need to look. T, H, and an E. I would put the egg. Thank you, Fred. I've run out of space, so I'm just going to go straight underneath here. Egg. Lift off the top and scoop out the egg. Egg. This is one of those words where you just need two to make one sound. I would put the egg. Right then, Fred, where are you going to put the egg? That's a good idea. It is, isn't it? Fred says he'd put the egg under a blanket. We're going to help him write that. I would put the egg under. Now, under's quite a long word, but if we chop it up, we'll be absolutely fine. Under. Under. Down, noddy, over his neck. Don't write umber. Under. Better letter, this one. There it is at the bottom. I need an E and an R. I would put the egg under all around the apple, down the leaf. I would put the egg under a blanket. Again, a big word, but we'll just chop it up. That's fine, isn't it? Blanket. B. Down the boot, around the laces. B. B. Blanket. B. B. Oh, Fred's asking which k sound it is in the middle of a word often. Can you remember? We usually use letter K says k in the middle, down the kangaroo, round his back and down his tail. B, k. Blanket. What's the last sound in blanket? Blanket. T. I would put the egg under a blanket. Have I finished that sentence, Fred? Oh, it says I've forgotten something. I haven't finished it with a full stop. It's just a dot. I would put the egg under a blanket. Fred, that's a really good idea. Oh, he said if you're feeling really clever, you can make your sentence even longer by getting rid of the full stop. Then have a go at writing because and seeing if you can explain why. Right, have a go. Thank you.